Morning, friends. Long time. Uh, Finally, today's gonna be um, back to ice plunge. If I could get it cold enough. Hope I can. But I had to build a little half-ass project in the backyard. Most of the yard has sand, and and in the corner where I wanted the cold plunge, I got a couple pallets, put them on the floor with the plywood to make a platform, and that's where I put the cold plunge. And now I'm getting the ice. I'm gonna throw it in, and I'll probably cold plunge in a few hours once the temperature drops. Hopefully, it drops to a good amount, but it is during the summer. It's probably about 75 degrees out, so we'll see what happens. So currently just working on my morning routine. I come out here, I feed the birds, make sure my flag is not all twisted because it gets windy here a lot. And yeah, and then I started watering this patch of like sandy dirt that I have out front. Because I have a bird bath here that so much water dropped that it started to grow grass. So I'm like, holy shit, I'm gonna water the whole thing and see if I start to grow grass. So that's the plan. We'll see what happens. So now, so far I'm able to do 4, and then I have 3 in there. So I have 7 gallons of ice. And I'm hoping I'll check the temperature and see how far we can get it down. The water was like a fucking trying to be optimistic. But the water was fucking warm. It was probably about 90 degrees. Maybe like somewhere around 80 or 90. So even if I put 8 cubes, it's probably going to drop it at the most about 20 degrees. So if it's at 80, I can get it down to 60 at least. If it's at 90, it's not gonna work. And summertime is out for cold plunging. But let's try it and see what happens. All right. For some reason, the frickin' lid doesn't want to stay inflated anymore. So here's what I got going. All the ice in here. I even threw ice cubes to try to get this temperature down. Did this? I think my thermometer took a dump because it's just showing 130 degrees. Maybe it was too hot for it. I don't know, but what bitch. And this water, yeah, it's not gonna work. Hey, we tried. So this is the platform I made. I got a couple pallets, put a couple bricks to raise it up, and I put this piece of plywood to get, that way when I get out of the cold plunge, I could step here and not get sand all over my feet. and dry off and then walk back to the house. But apparently it's probably gonna have to wait till winter. Or the fall, I should say.